Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Apologies if you guys hear my fan spinning in the background because it is so hot here and it is impossible to film without a fan. I really tried it, but I'm just like dying of heat. So today is a video that is kind of very special to me in a sense. Like, I am a person who loves talking about album packaging. Thank you to so many people who watched my best and worst album packaging of 2023 album. If you guys want to check that out, I'll leave that in the description below. But thank you so much for all the love on that and all the comments you guys added telling me about your favorite album packaging of the year. So that got me thinking, and I wanted to look back into my collection. I have quite a few K-pop albums. I have maybe over 100, maybe even over 200 K-pop albums in my collection, and I wanted to pull out albums that I think are really special with their packaging. So I have albums from all companies, all different companies, all different groups. So let's get started. I have maybe about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 25-ish albums, maybe lesser. But yeah, so the first album is from a bit of an older group. It's from 2PM. It's their 6th album. It's called Gentleman's Game. Sorry, just want to wait for a minute for the camera to stop wobbling. So this is the physical album. I want you guys to see the packaging, like how thick it is. There we go. You guys know 2PM of Uri Jeep fame. So this is what the album is meant to be. It's meant to actually be like a watch box. I don't know, maybe this shows it to you guys a little bit better. So you get to the side view of it is this way. It's a beautiful album. Like when you open it, the CD is like presented like so. And then I'm gonna like gently remove the CD. Remove this. And this is like such a well-made portion of the album. They've not skimped out on this. You can see how nice I'm like really pressing down here and it doesn't budge. So very nicely done. Then you get the lyric sheet in here. This album had like member specific photo books and I ended up getting Wooyoung's. So, but then it has all the members on the inside as well. Look at 2PM. I can't. Oh my god, I love 2PM. Any old K-pop fans here, please say hello in the comments. Love for 2PM before Uri became famous. Before Juno was in his various drama series, but yeah. My favorite was obviously Taegyeon, obviously. But yeah, that's so I'm going alphabetically, so obviously I started with 2PM. So it's 2PM's Gentleman Game watch box kind of album. I think that's exactly what they called it, a watch box. So yeah, that's my first #1 favorite packaging on the list. And this is also like in no particular, I'm just going in alphabetical order. The next album is aespa's Savage Digipack album. So I usually never buy digipacks. Like, I think they're just really dumb to own. But this digipack, like, look at how cool it is. A, it has like a hollow reflective aspect to it. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. I think it will. B, you can see that it's not just a 2-dimensional. You can see that it goes in on the front and on the back here. And the inside art makes so much sense with the outside packaging. Pretty sturdy digipack to open. SM doesn't make digipacks like this anymore. Then you get the shaped photo book and the photo cards in here. Like, it's such a simple, like it's such a juxtaposition to the 2PM album that I just showed. Like, it's that one is like so grand and like over the top a little bit, but this one is simple. And you know, SM really needs to get back to making digipacks like this one. So yeah, Espis Savage Digipack. And also, like, again, I said it's not in any particular order, I'm just going in alphabetical order. So we have 2 albums for our next alphabet. First of those, Blackpink's B album. So yeah, I obviously picked the holographic version, but I'm not like loving this album because, as you can see, it doesn't hold up too well over time. If you have another little bit of a weight over it, it does crease right here. But other than that, I think it's a solid packaging. Mostly this album is in here because of this photo book. As soon as you open it, I love this like, what do you call this, image changing photo book. You get quite a lot of stuff in here. I have Jenny out because Jenny is my favorite member. This album really came with a lot of freebies. Like, you see, get this. And also, like, even though it's creased, it's taken a couple of years. I think album was in like a couple of years back. They have like a really sturdy like piece of card or wood under this that keeps the album together to some extent. But yeah, I think this is a great album by YG. I think YG may be one of my, other than like Adore now, like from the older company, I think YG is one of the companies that makes good quality albums. So props to YG for that. Blackpink's The Album. All right, so next on the B list is BTS. There's not going to be a video without BTS for me because I love a lot of their album packaging. It's very simple, but they really killed it with Proof. This is BTS's Proof. You can see that on the side here on the spine. I just love the way this album opens. That was not centered. I want to center it and do it again. There we go. Let me zoom out a little bit so that it looks nicer. Yeah, so this is BTS's Proof. I just love the way the album opens like this. Like, that's just so cool. This is their anthology album. Maybe like every single song that they had ever released, they put on this album on Proof. So yeah, fantastic. Like, it's such bang for your buck. Proof. It's such a heavy album though. Like, it's so heavy. You get pictures from every single one of their eras. You get a nice little postcard. I got B. I remember I got J-Hope, I think, for the special photo card. Yeah, I was right. I got J-Hope, and then you get all the other members too. And then you get the photo books, like the huge photo books on the inside. Different eras photo books. You get, this is the CD. All of the CDs are put together like a freaking DVD. It's a 3 CD album, like as you can see. And then you get all the different books, the different eras. I just think it's fantastic. If any other, like, I wish EXO would do an anthology album like this. Like, I would scoop it up in a second. But yeah, that's BTS's Proof. I think it's a solid album. It doesn't wear at all. So if you guys are thinking of one BTS album to get, I would recommend Proof. Because it's a solid album to have in your collection. So many songs, so many pictures. The photo cards are not the greatest, but it is a solid like statement album to have in your collection. So yeah, buying Proof, I would highly recommend. All right, let me go and get the next set of albums. All right, so the next album we have on the list is actually an OST. Who remembers this drama? It's Cheese in the Trap. Kim Gon, Park Hae-jin, Sogangjun. So it's Cheese in the Trap. Very frustrating, but very well taken drama. So I think the lead has like a lion plushie keychain, so that's the reference for this little keychain kind of thing here. So you get a sleeve like this, remove it like so. Then you get some postcards or like so for the 3 different characters. in here, CD. Then you want to see how thick those CD pages are, and then you get the lyrics. Great soundtrack, goes into Cheese in the Trap. So it also has so these are all the main characters in the show. But yeah, very frustrating, like extremely heavy second lead syndrome. Like you really hate, like I hate Park Hae-jin's character in this. It's just the absolute worst. Here, the entire cast is right here. But yeah, the old drama, there might be some frustrating points with it if you watch it now. But I think Park Hae-jin's like actor, like the intent of the character was to make him not like you that much. Like was to make you not like him that much. So yeah, I think well accomplished. So this is a special edition Cheese in the Trap OST. Yeah, very cute OST to own. All right, next, oldie. So please ignore signatures. This is like, I got scammed. They're not real signatures from the FX members. But this is FX's Pink Tape album. And like, this is how you, like SM used to make such good albums. Like it looks like a literal cassette when you open it up on the inside. Like it's so nicely done. It has a spine like a VHS. There we go. This is the Rum Pum 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 album. I don't know if you guys know, like there's a song in here called Goodbye Summer featuring EXO Dio, which is crazy to me. But yeah, this is the FX Pink Tape album. I really wish I had not gotten the signed one because I later realized that it's definitely a fake signed one because I got it for so cheap. So I didn't really lose any money, but yeah, there we go. It's not really stood the same, like I've had some like damages with it here and there, but it's one of my favorite like boxed albums. Like just need a nice concept in there, you know? So FX's Pink Tape. Next one is a Holy Bible from the Lord and Savior G-Dragon. So this is G-Dragon's one of a kind album. It's literally like it's literally looks like a Bible. It's not really, you get a lot of pictures of him on the inside. This is the CD. There we go. It's so like, it looks like Chrome Hearts, the fashion brand, made an album. It's very like decadent. I'll show you some of the G-Dragon pictures. He's like very intense. I think he's gonna put out an album this year. So I'm like very much looking forward to that. That's not my favorite picture. Yeah, this is probably my favorite picture on the album set. But yeah, this is the G-Dragon always does something cool with this packaging. Like his last album, Acri Mote, I think that was called. It came in a USB, and the like red paint of the USB rubs off on your hands, and I don't know, it's like supposed to mimic like birth or something. Very intense. This is G-Dragon's one of a kind album. Oh, also for folks wondering if it like stands the test of time, it does. Like as you can see, it's barely bends, and it's maybe one of the most sturdy albums. Like I said, YG makes really good albums. So when you buy, like, I don't know, of course I haven't bought any recent albums, but I would say you can take a gamble on YG. Most of the time they make good albums. Next album, this is a huge album, My Hand for Scale. It's pretty big. This is Hwasa's Maria album. It's literally like a photo book. Like, you know, like companies make K-pop photo books separately. This is a photo book. You don't need to buy Mamamoo's photo book, or I don't even know if they have one, but you get thousands of photos of Hwasa in this, like thousands. Like, it's crazy. And this is not that expensive album either. This is my, love. This is one of my favorite albums. Like in the last few years. You get so many pictures. There's no empty pages in this. So if you're a fan of Hwasa, highly recommend getting the Maria album. It's not that expensive, but it's really bang for your buck. You get so many pictures, and it's a really nice album to display face out, if you know what I mean. The spine doesn't have much, but if you display it like face out, it's a really great album. All right, let's go to the next set of albums. I have two albums from the wonderful IU. The first one is IU's Palette album, which is also my favorite IU album. So it's sometimes it's a hassle to store this. I really like the Polaroid, and it's a shiny Polaroid on the front. Very nice, minimalist front and back. Then when you get it out, like so, I use palette. Then it opens up like this, which is just so much fun. People are like, oh, that's so inconvenient. I'm like, no, it's just fun. And then you get all these like paint samples on the inside. Because it's palette, then you have the CD here. So yeah, I love this like accordion style packaging. I've pre-ordered her recent album Winning, so I'm very excited to receive that at some point. But what a fun way to package your album. The size of it might be a little bit inconvenient, but I'm not mad about it at all. So yeah, I use palette. Next IU album on this list is IU's Lilac album, Lilac. And this is the Lilac version. It's such a like well-made album, is just what I want to say. And the big reason I picked this was because the cover, beautiful, like the plastic covering on it so that it protects the album to some extent. And then when you open it up, you get like two portions like this, which I really love. And then this, you get some stuff inside of this like this envelope. Just see how cute it is. You get some stuff inside of that. Oh, if only it wants to open. There we go. So you had the photo card in here. Little photo from IU. Because the photo card also was inside this. Then you have the CD. You get a CD shaped like IU. I feel like the CD has fallen inside somewhere, so that's that. And then you get the photo book. So I think it's like when you open it, it's like very satisfying to see this like jigsaw of things. But yeah, IU's Lilac album. Then we have ITZY's Crazy in Love Special Edition. So not all of the ITZY albums are a hit. The Guess Who like special edition came in like a packet that you had like a Ziploc bag, which I hated. This is the Crazy in Love. It kind of looks like a pizza box. I love it. So Crazy in Love is the Loco and Swipe album for those who don't remember what it is. Get the lyric sheet. Beautiful pictures. Again, ITZY is my ITZY bias, so love that. Poster, and then the photo book. So it's a relatively simple album, like packaging wise, but I think it's just really well made, or maybe just like it just works for me. So that's ITZY's Crazy in Love album. It's maybe my favorite ITZY album packaging, although I haven't really bought any ITZY albums very recently because I think ever since Sneakers, I haven't enjoyed their comebacks. Like I'm waiting for ITZY to like pop off again. Please JYP, give my girl some good songs. ITZY Crazy in Love Special Edition. Last on this set of albums, before I go bring the next set, is Key's Bad Love. There is no way Key was not going to be on this list. Like I could have put every single solo Key album from like Bad Love, Killer, to the recent Good and Great, but this was the one that started it all for the Key packaging sensation that he is. It's the Bad Love. It's packaged like a toy. So I've like been very careful about opening this album, but it's literally packaged like a toy. Like you would see this hanging somewhere in a toy store. I don't remember what version this is called. It doesn't say anything on the album, but yeah, it's literally just a photo book on the inside, but this is how you do it. Like it's difficult to store, like this part bends a little bit, but doesn't matter. I'm waiting for the next Key album to see what else craziness that he does on the on his packaging. So yeah, Keys, Bad Love is the next album on this list. All right, so I've brought the next few albums on this list. The next album is another YG album. It's Blackpink's Lisa. La Lisa album. Very excited to see what she does about her solo work since she's in a new agency now. There we go. I love the L cutout on this. It's also a very sturdy box album. It doesn't break or anything. We've got the photo book in here. You get a cute little Polaroid on the inside. Poster, CD. Simple on the inside, but I love the quality of the album basically. Even the photo book is like a very soft, like felt kind of material. So yeah, love La Lisa solo album. I didn't get the gold version. I think this looks a little bit tacky. Honestly, it's like not for me. But black version, yes, it does scratch up a bit here and there, but it's not too problematic. So yeah, this is one of my, this definitely made my best packaging list. Next one is from NCT. What a surprise, having an NCT album on a packaging list. But it is their Regulate album. For folks who don't know what album this is the one with regular Korean and English version, Simon Says, and what else? Chain, Korean version. Yeah, a bunch of them. Love Regular. Simon Says is like insane like track that I listen to time to time. So yeah. Also, this is a member specific version, so I have Jaehyun's version on the back. Love it. It's a huge album, like it's even bigger than the ITZY special album. And then the sleeve comes out like so, and then you get the photo book on the inside. Get a nice little picture of the boys. This is I love this. Look at how baby Jungwoo is in this. Yeah, CD. You get a bunch of them. And that's pretty much it. It's a very simple. It's annoying to have, there's a lot of blank pages on this album. It's a bit annoying that way, but yeah, it's a well-made NCT album deserves to be on this list. Just because it's a well-made NCT album, and I don't think they've had very many well-made albums in the recent past. All right. Next album is one that you guys have seen on my last year's best packaging. This is the New Jeans Bunny Beach Bag. I don't want to waste too much time on this. You guys all probably know and have the beach bag by now. So yeah, well done. Adore. Can't wait for the next New Jeans album. The Powerpuff Girls version could have been way better. It was a little squishy mishy, but yeah, Bunny Beach Bag. Maybe it's probably gonna be like one of my all-time favorite packaging K-pop album wise. All right, so we have a bunch of albums from Red Velvet next. This one, and this one. All right, so let's talk about this one first. This is the most recent album, Chill Kill. Not an amazing bag like the Bunny Beach Bag, but I'm still glad SM tried something. You get a bunch of stuff on the inside. I was actually hoping to get the red one, but I did end up getting the silver one, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm always happy when SM tries to do something and just like doesn't skimp out like they do on NCT most of the time. So yeah, Red Velvet's Chill Kill bag version. This one is from their birthday album, like nothing special to see on the inside, so I'm not going to really pull it out. So this is the Joy version, I think, and literally look at how beautiful it is. So well done. Simply, it's just a basic cardboard tin with like birthday confetti and print on the side and on the top of it. There is member specific version, which is a little bit annoying, but I think you were able to pick when you bought it. So this is a Joy version, and how pretty. Last but not least is the Reva Festival 2022 music box. Like, please, come on, look how beautiful. That's Sugi, by the way. I used to display this album like this, like people could see it on my shelf, like a music box. Oh, I think it was called the Orgel. I think it was called the Orgel version. So yeah, wonderful. I think Red Velvet always hits the mark with their packaging. So, but these three, this is the only group with 3 albums on my list, I think. But yeah, all the Red Velvet albums are done fantastically, and I think SM takes the most packaging interest in Red Velvet, weirdly. Like the EXO albums are like mostly like just cardboard photo book and the bare minimum. NCT, don't even have to ask the quality of NCT albums these days, please, it's so terrible. But yeah, I'm still glad they're putting their money into Red Velvet, so props to SM for that at least. Okay, let me go grab the next set of albums. Alright, so next one, bit of a unique album. It's so long. It's the first SM Station album. Like, this is one of the albums that I love, I'm so glad that this is in my collection. You get 4 CDs. Do you guys remember SM Station? We got some fantastic songs. Like, we got Young with Baekhyun and Loco from that. We have a song from Lane, this one, Monodrama. We have a Baekhyun and Cable song, The Day. What else? Yeah, we got something from Chen and Hayes in this one. What else? Jonghyun's Heritage. We got Yuna's this song, the Toksugong Stonewall Walkway featuring Ship Senchi. Such a good song from Yuna. We also got the Spring Love from Wendy and Eric Nam. Lovely song. Tio's Tell Me What It Is. Tell Me What Is Love with Yoo Young-jin. Rain from Taeyeon. Oh, what a fantastic collection of SM Station. What else? Let me see if I can pick out. We got Inspiration from Chonghyun. And Wendy's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Nicely done. We also got Secret from Taeyeon. So yeah, very nice little album. I think it was one of the most sturdy albums that SM has produced. But yeah, it's like, I don't think they do SM Station albums. This is the only one that they did. So I'm really happy to have this in my collection. This is what it looks from the spine. Very nice. Yeah, so that's SM Station. A bit of an SM run here. Next one I have is the Super Junior Replay album. This is the special edition 8th repackaged album. Like, nothing too special about it. It's nothing amazing, but it looks like a record player on the outside. Come on, guys, it's so cute. Like, I know a lot of companies do the removable box kind of albums, but it's so easy to make it interesting. That's what I want to say to a lot of the albums. Like, also not many empty pages. Like, empty pages is a big factor for me, except for on the NCT Regulate album, because if NCT makes a decent album, it's gonna be on my packaging list because it's gonna be a surprise. But yeah, it's so cool. It looks like a record player on the outside, and you can like feel the inside of the photo book on here. Some people might say, oh, it's not protective, but that's fine. Of course it's protective. It's like your iPhone. It has a rim on the outside that protects the photo book. So yeah, Super Junior's Replay Special Edition. It's the 8th repackaged album. This is with the one with Lo Siento, by the way, if you guys don't know. And Black Suit. Fantastic songs. All right, next one. Another SM album from the lovely Itaemin. This is his repackaged album for Never Gonna Dance Again. It has Act 1 and Act 2 in it. I'll tell you, this is like not anything special, but it just looks fantastic. You guys have to agree that it looks amazing. This album, like, I have it displayed, like, so I have a very small K-pop shelf, so I have to like alternate between displaying my albums, but this like makes the cut like 99% of the time. So you get this stuff inside, some stuff from Taemin, a photo from 2 kids. Yeah, again, hardly any blank pages. But yeah, I think it's just aesthetically a very pleasing looking album. Having the CDs on the outside as a decor is was like, I thought it was like very unique at the time. I don't think I've seen any other album put the CDs on the outside. So yeah, love this album from Taemin. Something interesting other than like a normal photo book. So yeah. Right, last in this set of albums is Taeyeon's INBU. Again, this is the special edition. I'm so mad at myself for like missing Taeyeon vinyls every time. The last vinyl I have from her is from her What Do I Call You album. Like INBU had a special vinyl which is just like not available anywhere right now. I know that all of her albums recently have been having vinyls, and the Taeyeon vinyls, like they just sell out in like seconds. So I'm gonna like keep my eye out to see if I can like grab an INBU vinyl from somewhere, but it has a orange and a blue vinyl. It's a 2 vinyl album. But yeah, again, this is a great face out album. Like if you want to display it like this on your bookshelf, it like really makes a difference. Her recent Myself version from 2X also has that same factor, like of it looking really nice. Also, this comes with a scent. It's a scent, like it still has scent on it. So yeah, it comes with a scent, like a perfume. I know that she sold perfume as part of INBU merch, and also like I remember her saying this, that she sprays perfume around her concert hall so that people can leave with that sort of olfactory memory of the concert as well, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, INBU is the last album in this set. Let me go and grab the next set of albums. All right, so this is the True Beauty OST album. I'm sure all of you know True Beauty. Moon Ga-young, Cha Eun-woo, massively famous drama, huge second male lead syndrome. The reason that it's a simple packaging, it's cute. It has like a, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 octagonal shape. You get the songs on the back of it. The main reason I bought this album was because of this. It has a mirror on the inside because like the drama is a lot about makeup and stuff, so there's like a cute little mirror on the inside, which is so nice. This is the photo book, and like nothing special. You get 2 CDs, but the mirror on the inside really, so like this like simple stuff that you can do to make your album packaging more interesting. And it has a magnet. Like how satisfying is that? All right, the second to last album on this list is The Dream Child Eternity from TXT. So craziness, I've lost the key, so I can't open this album. But yeah, like again, this is something that is so simple to add to a photo book. Like makes it like a bit of a diary. So yeah, come on, any company can do this at least. Like it's another simple edition. Otherwise it's just a very simple photo book album, but yeah, simple things like this make a huge difference. Also fantastic album. Love Can't You See Me, love Drama, love Eternally. Eternally maybe is one of my favorite TXT songs of all time. So yeah, TXT album, Eternity. Last ever album on this list, maybe the most interesting one I would say that I have personally in my collection. It's a bit dusty. Is Zion T's album. It is his album with Comedian, Complex featuring G-Dragon. Great song. And also it's a song, I think it's the album with the song on it. Look at that. It's supposed to look like a cinema reel box. How freaking cool. So it opens like so. Get a bunch of stuff on the inside. So these are all from stickers that I've already used. Get this. You get the track list on like a bill. You get a $0 bill with Zion T on it. And then you get a Polaroid from him. This, you get like a coin from Zion T. Close up for the coin. There you go. Then it's like a lyric sheet, like a musical lyric sheet. Bunch of stickers more on the inside. Yeah, maybe maybe the best packaging album in my collection right now. Zion T is cinema comedian album. So yeah, you get the track list on the outside, like so. Wonderful. All right, so that's pretty much the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I've just picked out some of the few that really stand out to me all the time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love talking about album packaging. Whenever I review an album also, I always talk about album packaging. So I'm glad that I was able to make this video. It was a tiring one to film, but I had so much fun, and I hope you guys have as much fun watching this as I had making it. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your all-time favorite packaging is. I'm actually missing one album that I really want to have in my collection. That's the NCT Dream Vending Machine album. I will try and find that sometime in the future, and that's definitely a big packaging priority album for me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, comment, you know the drill. Stay safe. Bye bye.